What is going on, everybody? It is the Nerd Network here, bringing you a new series, a little bit of Destiny, the original, in preparation for Destiny 2 that is releasing later this year. So, if you're hyped for some Destiny, well, strap yourself in. We're going to try and tackle this game as best as we can before Destiny 2 comes out. Destiny 2 is already pre-ordered, so we already have, we're going to have access to the beta when it comes out. So, let's get this hype train going. I already have one character. I had a few characters in Destiny. I played through it a few times as one of each kind, deleted a few and rebuilt some more, just for fun. In the base game before all the DLC dropped, I had put like 48 hours into the game, which is, if you know anything about Year 1 Destiny, that is impressive. There was not much to do, and it was just grinding. And then that kind of turned me off with the DLC for a while. I only bought the Taken King pack, which came with, well, I think everything up till the Taken King. So I don't have Rise of Iron or, what was that? Or what was afterwards? Was it House of Wolves? See, I don't know. I didn't keep up with Destiny too much after it. I think we're stuck here at a loading screen. But, everything I do know about Destiny, what I have played, it is addicting. And I am looking forward to getting addicted again here with you guys. Everything that we do will be on screen, every mission, every grinding session. We'll be playing through it together real way, like a real Let's Play, instead of grinding montages or just straight out skipping leveling. Everything that we do will be based on feedback from you guys and, well, what I feel like doing. So I already have an idea for what class I want to pick, but unless the moment skews me, we'll pick something else. Alright, so here's my last surviving profile, my Warlock class. Don't ask me why he has purple hair. Your answer's as good as mine. So we're gonna go ahead and you can't really delete this, so we're gonna just create a new Guardian. Alright. So, there's 3 different classes in Destiny if you've never seen any Destiny gameplay before. There's the Titan, kind of like the bullet sponge of the game, most output of damage and takes the most abuse in the battle. Yeah, and then there's the Hunter, who's the rogue, if you're into that kind of description. They can do a lot of one-hit kill things and sneak attacks. I believe they also have an ability to turn invisible, which is pretty awesome. And the Warlock, which channels the light and uses magic, basically, the mage. So you have the warrior, the rogue, and the mage. And personally, through what I've played, I preferred playing as the mage. So I think we're going to play as a warlock. But looking at these different paths, yeah, we're going to definitely play through as a warlock. As you can see, there's the purple, orange, and blue paths that, well, we'll get later. So we're just going to rock out with that. I'm going to cut here, and I'm going to cut back whenever our creation is done, and I will get back to you guys. Ready? And I'll see you guys then. Bye, everybody. Be right back. Alright, and we're back. This is what I came up with. I decided to go with, there's 3 different races. There's the human, there's the awoken, and there's the exo. And, well, they're all pretty self-explanatory. So I went with Exo, because, well, I just kind of like how they look, and it really doesn't change anything in-game. And, well, the game, you start off dead, spoilers, and you get revived. And I thought, you know, what would be cooler than, like, reanimating whenever you're an inanimate object. And you're previously dead, so I had a little bit of damage here because, I don't know, you got shot in the head or something, and that's how you went down originally, and then that's how you get revived. I don't know, just canonical reasons. For the mark color, I don't really know what to do, so I think we're just going to stick with white. I mean, you don't really need a mark, and it kind of looks sleek without it, but this way it looks like we've seen battle. Maybe we can do like a little bit of red for our enemies. Yeah, let's do that. That looks badass. So we're gonna roll with this. I decided to go with the steel color whenever you could do like any color you want, just because we're like an old model. We're from a couple hundred years ago. So we're just gonna finish and get started in the game. Here we go. Launching into Destiny. Don't know if a cutscene takes place here. Sorry, drinking again. Super professional. It's a cutscene. Shutting up. Welcome to Destiny. That was whenever humanity first discovered the Traveler. It was bringing rain to Mars because it was a planet suffering drought, I suppose. And this defines a little bit what the Traveler is.
We called it the Traveler, and its arrival changed us forever. Great cities were built on Mars and Venus. Mercury became a garden world. Human lifespan tripled. It was a time of miracles. We stared out at the galaxy and knew that it was our destiny to walk in the light of other stars. But the Traveler had an enemy. A darkness which had hunted it for eons across the black gulfs of space. Centuries after our golden age began, this darkness found us. And that was the end of everything. But it was also a beginning.
That was pretty much all of the story in Destiny base game. Alright, we got a happy horn. Yeah! Don't know what that is. I think it's for our sparrow, which we get later. But we got a happy horn. Woo! I don't know what that's for. I don't know why we got that just right off the bat. We just have a happy horn. Alright. So, yeah, loading screens in this game is a thing. That is true. I know what you're thinking. Most of this video has been looking at a black screen, and you're right. Oh, hold on. Well, introduction to character here.
Ouch.
I don't remember that. The original voice actor for that little robot right there is Peter Dinklage. You may know him from Game of Thrones or movies like Elf. And didn't really give his best performance in Destiny. He was really bored, and I don't remember him ever looking at that body saying, ouch. It was interesting that they added that.
Is it possible?
And if anyone remembers Year 1 Destiny or early Destiny, you guys remember Dinklebot. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, there's lots of stuff on the internet about Dinklebot. But they recast the voice actor,
Eyes up, Guardian.
repatch the game with a new voice actor, and I think it works really well.
You're alive.
I really like Peter Dinklage. I respect him as an actor, and his voice is great, and he would have been great for this part if he put as much motivation into this work as anything else.
Well, you've been dead a long time.
We have been
So
dead.
you're going to see a lot of things you won't understand.
Sounds about right. The usual for me. We have to get out of here,
This
though.
is fallen territory. We aren't safe here. I have to get you to the city.
Alright, let's get out. Let's get going.
Hold still.
Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
Alright, let's get going. Let's roll. Oh. Fade out into a cutscene, or a loading screen, rather. And there we go.
We
We're
won't
going.
survive long out in the open like this.
We need to get
Let's
out of
inside
here.
the wall.
We need to get inside the wall. Let's roll. Hello, birds. Kind of a cut and dry path of where we're supposed to go, actually. Uh-oh. Hearing lots of roars and stuff. Let's get out of here. Everybody inside. Up. Birds are getting spooked. We need to get in here. Alright, we're safe now. Or at least we're more...
Okay. I
We
need
were
to find
safe.
you a weapon before the Fallen find us.
Alright, sounds good. We need a weapon. I need a weapon. For all those other Bungie fans out there.
Quiet. They're right above us.
Oh, man. This game is actually made by the same people that made Halo and Call of Duty. The original Halo. Bungie team made this game. And Activision, who makes Call of Duty, helped make this game for the shooter aspect of it. So, story by Bungie, gameplay by Activision. Sounds like a dream come true, and it is for a lot of
Need
people.
more light. I'll see what I can
Need
do.
more light? Alright, man, light it up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just one, right? Maybe two? Oh. That's a lot of them. I see all those eyes. Oh, great. Great, now they're over here. Let's get out of here. Huh.
Here, I found a rifle.
Yeah,
Grab
slid
it.
under that like a boss. Alright, we got a rifle. It's taking a second to load in, but we got it
I
now.
hope you know how to use that thing.
Yeah, I mean, decently so, I guess. It's a kind of point and shoot, right? Oh, there's a bad guy.
Eyes forward. Watch your
Alright,
tracker.
motion tracker up to the top left. Really useful in any situation, in any game. Oh, no! So there are different kinds of guns in this game. This one is an automatic rifle, so you hold down the trigger and it keeps shooting. There's pulse rifles, which are burst, and then there's scout rifles, which are semi-automatic. So up. Every time you pull the trigger, it shoots one bullet, and they all have their strengths and weaknesses. Auto rifles are for damage output. The burst ones are for like ammo, saving and getting the most out of your gun. Well, scout rifles are long range, heavy damage, etc. Precision accuracy. You usually see Titans rocking out with the auto rifles because they can stand a little bit more abuse while reloading and whatnot. And you usually see the Rangers
There's more
use
ahead.
a scout rifle for, well, long range engagements. And we're the jack of all trade character. We could use whatever we want, really. But our melee has a range to it, unlike most melees in the
Loot
game.
cache. Let's see what's inside.
Alright, let's see. We got a preacher, which is a shotgun. So we're just gonna get this all loaded up and ready, just in case. Let's actually rock out with a shotgun for now. Whoop. That is bad, and we don't want to trip these. Just duck under it. Whoa!
Trip mines. Don't touch them.
I'll do my best, man. Oh, God, hello. Nope. I said we're gonna use the shotgun here, so. Whoa, God. Yeah? Where you at? There you are. Where you at? It's one. It's two. Wow, this gun's good. Shotguns are the meta in this game. Like, if you're not using a shotgun in multiplayer, you're playing Destiny wrong. Sliding around and shotgunning is how you play the multiplayer. And that's why it kind of turned it off for a lot of people. Destiny just became a solo like experience, that and like getting friends together to do raids against AI like this, or like boss fights. Oh god. And it became that for a lot of people instead of like the multiplayer, which is the Activision side of it. It didn't really work too well, and I hope to see that fixed and changed in Destiny 2. Let's take a second and run away here. Oh! Where's things? Okay, there's another thing in here. As you see, the top bar is our health, and the bottom bar is our experience bar. I didn't see you blending into the darkness there. Oh! As you can see, things have names above their themselves, and that depends on what kind of enemy they are. So that's a Vandal. They have a little bit more health than the Dregs that we can just like one-shot, which are like the grunts of the game. Each faction of bad guy has their grunts, has their more durable grunts, etc.
Just a little bit further.
Oh, just a little bit further?
There's something left out there.
Alright, yeah, let's hope. And we can come back to this point later in the game. And that's something I like about Destiny, is you could just like always return to things.
This was an old cosmodrome. There's got to be something we can fly out of here.
Yeah, what? What? Uh-oh.
Incoming!
Is that a flare? What's going on?
Fallen ships. This close to the surface.
Fallen ship.
Move!
Oh, we need to get out of here. We're gonna get spotted. Oh, we got spotted. Oh god. Things are going to come down on top of us. Oh, shooting at us. Get out of here, nerd. Stop shooting at us. Not the good kind of nerd, like a nerd network. Hold on 1 second. We need to take a second to pause the recording. Something's wrong with the Elgato. Hold on. Alright, we are back. It would not be a true Nerd Network production without some kind of technical error. Let's hope it works this time. As you can see, our gun is lowered because the game knows that we are AFK for a little bit, which stands for away from controller for all you non-keyboard and mouse players, which we're not playing on keyboard and mouse, we're playing on console. And I feel like that is part of the reason that problems stem. But the enemies have forgotten that we're here, so that is a bright side, so we can get a jump on them. Alright, so there's a Dreg right there. We're going to try and sneak up to him. Oh, we almost got Saw there. Oh, did we get seen? We did not. Alright, let's think about this. Alright, as you can see, the motion radar is more intense the closer they are. So we have one medium distance away. Oh, we have been seen. Yep, we've been noticed. Ah, peeking was a bad idea. Oh, just go in. Melee. 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 And got you. Anyone else? Melee. Melee. There we go. Not even a problem. We nailed it. Ew, what is that? We are rolling. There's more things over here. Ah, you! Yeah, headshots are and critical hits are labeled in yellow numbers, while regular body hits are labeled in white, so it's easy to read. Yeah? Slid over your head. Didn't see that coming. Where you at? Oh, and we got the special variants, the Shanks, which are like the Fallen, which are these enemies, kind of like special things, so the ones that fly. Alright. We should level up soon. Just like that. Alright.
Picking up signs of an old jump ship. Could be our ticket out of here.
Sounds good. But first, we need to show off the inventory screen. So we start off with some Born armor, like just the regular base stuff. Not anything too particularly powerful at all. But we have the rifle, an ancient battered weapon, the Preacher. We have our Ghost here, which we can change out the Ghost, like shells and whatnot. Let's see what else we got here. We have the Happy Horn, and we got some emotes. But more importantly, we have a upgrade. I'm looking over at my computer, and sorry for my commentary because it looks like we have another technical issue that I will take care of in a second, but this upgrade is a grenade. Now, as you can see, there's two different classes. We have the Void Walker and we have the Sunsinger. Right now we're just going to stay with Void Walker, and we might grind for Sunsinger alongside it in a minute. But I'm going to just check and see everything's okay now, because I don't want to lose the recording. That's the last thing we need. So we're just going to not get stuck on a truck, and we're going to derp in the corner over here. I will be right back. And we're back. Let's hope that is the last of the technology issues. I bet it won't be. I don't know what I'm doing with my life anymore. So we are rolling. We got our grenade, which we will test out on some next enemies that we encounter. The music is phenomenal in this game. Oh yeah? Take a few out. Oh! Alright. Not a bad little grenade. It's just like an area of effect thing. It saps them. Right back. They stay inside, so it's good for anything behind cover, like most grenades. Just kind of land it behind there, and it'll sap them for health. And you get grenade recharge over time, or if you pick up little things, I believe, like light, which you'll explore light in a minute. There it is. Aha! Motion tracker said he was right on top of me. I just didn't see where. Oh, there's the ship we're going to have to take.
Clear them out.
Oh, let's take out this guy. As you can see, he has a white bar above his name. That is a shield. And that is him being able to bullet sponge before he actually takes damage. And his shield regenerates if we leave him alone long enough. See, there it goes. So, you have to lay constant damage into him. So it's suggested you take out all those little grunts first. That way you don't have many things firing at you, because they don't regenerate their health. They don't have shields. He doesn't regenerate his base health, but he does regenerate his shield. Oh, you teleported away, you monster. Let's just pop his shield real quick. Once again, when he has a shield, you can't get headshots or anything on him. So you're basically just trying to chip him away until you get that shield off, and then you can just lay into him with whatever you've got. Oh man, where are you at? There you are. There you are. Now where's the grunts at? One over here. Slide. Yeah. And slide. 1, 2. Got it. Woo. Take that, nerd.
All right.
Four-armed
Let me see
monster.
If I can get us out of here.
All right, and cutscene. Be right back.
It's been here a while.
As you can see, that's not what our character looks like. He's wearing a helmet. The only place you can see your characters in the other
We're lucky the fallen
cutscenes
haven't completely
and the
picked it
tower,
clean.
which we're going to show in the next
Will it
episode.
fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, above that transmitter.
That's a big guy we cannot take right now. Let's get out of here.
Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
Alright, and that is the beginning of the tutorial mission, and that also marks the end of our first episode. So if you guys liked, make sure you leave a like, a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and tune in next time for the second episode whenever we head to the tower. So, see you guys there. Bye, everybody.
Yeah.